Life is fading to black and white. Soul is aching, don't wanna fight. In this war with myself.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello. You guys see me? I feel like it's dark. I have dark in my room right now. And check chat. Let's just pump that up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good brightness. Sure. Hello. Welcome. Let me know if you can see me, hear me. Music's not too loud, all that stuff. We should be good to go. We're at home today. Because I don't know, I just don't feel good enough to go out. Also, Giratina, why is my hair? Look at my hair. What is my hair doing? That's why we're at home. We're at home because of my hair. We're at home today to just relax and do some raids and not go too hard on life. So that's what we're doing. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We're just going to do some raids today. We're not going to be hosting raids. I will invite people on my friends list, but I'm not going to be going out of my way to invite people. We got our first raid going in 25 seconds. Going to be taking invites, all that stuff. I looked, there's about 4 raids in the nearby, so just do as many raids as we can and try to get a Shundo. Try to get a Shundo, Hundo. Who knows? We'll see what we can do. I'm walking to the park to do a Duskull raid. Hey, good luck, good luck, good luck. I actually did get the Hundo and the shiny Duskull. Obviously got the shiny yesterday, but I was doing some trades with my mom. Able to get the Hundo. So I got them both. Hundo and the other one. So yeah. Beautiful. Giratina Origin Form raid number 1. Again, not hosting raids today. Hosting will come though. Just today I'm not really in the mood to deal with that. Especially because like today I woke up feeling a lot better. I don't know if you guys can kind of see. I'm definitely feeling a lot better today, but still like there's just something off. I just feel a little bit off. So I don't really know what's going on. But if you do want an invite and you're on my friends list, let me know and we can hook you up today. I'm going to stick with the data because it seems like sometimes data works better. So yeah, glad to have everybody in here, man. Henry, this is going to be kind of a Q&A, more live stream as well because I can actually answer questions, which is fun. Timers for you. It is 6 p.m. for me, just 6 p.m. What's a raid? A raid is one of these. It's when you team up to take down a big bad raid boss. So yeah, if I have you on my friends list, you want to invite, let me know. I'm sure Jennifer wants one. So we'll definitely hook Jennifer up. But if I have you on my friends list and you want to invite, like just tell the homie. But I'm not adding people specifically. I'm not adding people specifically. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I could still invite 4 people here. Who we got? Alex, you, Coops. Let's do it. Okay, I'll get you with the backup glitch. Alex, I already got you in, but Silent, I'll get you with the backup glitch. A Ranger and Spotlight Hour managed to get a shiny while driving. Hey, congrats. We got our raid squad going down here. We got the Mega Gengar in the front with a double Shadow Salamence, Shadow Weavile, and then 2 Rayquazas at the back. So should be a pretty solid team. And we should be able to take it down. Let's see what we can do, man. Char plays. What's up, man? Favorite shiny is Mega Gardevoir. Is yellow hoodie for Team Instinct? The yellow hoodie is just the yellow hoodie. That's all I gotta say right now. I should be able to actually double back. Why does it keep doing this? This is getting annoying. Because I invited Jennifer solo and then should be able to do this here. Yeah, okay, 4 more people. So Silent, let me get you in here for sure. Velvet, I'll get you in for sure. You actually added your name in it, which is never mind. It hits 30 seconds. I'll get you the next one, Velvet. I'll get you the next one, I promise. How do you get Shadow Salamence? You gotta wait till it comes back. Hopefully you do get... It would be nice to see Shadow Beg on return. Not through the leaders. Well, leaders would be amazing, but probably wouldn't. But through the regular grunts, that would be amazing. So yeah. Are you going to participate in GBL Day on Sunday? Yes, we will be playing GBL Day. It's going to be a packed weekend, man. I'm hoping to be able to recover fully by then. Obviously, we have Community Day on the 5th, and then the day after, Go Battle Day. We're going to be live streaming Go Battle Day as well. And some people were asking for actual, like, videos explaining the Go Battle Day. So I will have I have a short that I scheduled that I made a long time ago that explains the Go Battle Day. So yeah, I'm gonna take my hoodie off because honestly, this light that's blasting my face is very hot. Will you be able to get a Super Rocket Raid on the Team Go Rocket event? You will indeed. Every single Team Go Rocket event, when the leaders switch up, there's like I've never seen it not give a Super Rocket Radar. So yeah, part of my hair, it's crazy. I have snowy weather. Hey, that's cool. Doing radar from home this time. Indeed, we are, Stefan. Not hosting yet because I'm just not really in the mood. But the winter is coming. Let me just say that winter is coming. It's actually supposed to be very nice though in Ottawa this week. Like weather's like around 15, 20, which is very, very nice for this time of year. But yeah, chicken noodle soup goes a long way. I did have some chicken noodle soup. It was honestly didn't really help that much. The best thing for me was Tylenol, Advil, and just resting up. It wasn't even the flu, man. Like I tweeted that I thought it was the flu. I don't think it was the flu because the flu would be a lot worse and would last a lot longer. But yesterday and the day before was really like, it was Monday, Tuesday was like the bad days. Today, I don't feel amazing, but I don't feel like, like death, you know. GG's first radio now, no problem. Let's get it. How's everyone going? Pretty good, pretty good. Inspired Team Rocket outfit rating video. Don't have the bug catcher pose. Alternate. I look forward to it. I thought that was a very creative one. The Team Rocket outfit with the bug catcher pose. It was a good combo. Here we go. Shiny check number 1. I actually did get a shiny earlier today. That's actually a really good IV. I actually still do not have the Hundo, at least from this round. I did get a shiny or a Hundo Giratina last time I was out, but would love to get another one. Would love it. Is Giratina here till the 8th? And yeah, technically the 7th, but yeah, it switches on. I think it switches on the 8th or the 7th. I think it switched on the 7th. I maybe caught off that terrible throw. I apparently dressed to look like Togekiss. I've never even noticed that. That's a pretty good IV one for the first one. So we'll probably be getting invites for this raid hour the whole time. This is what I think the key is. I think the key for us is to first host all the raids we have. And then once we've hosted all these raids, we will... once I've hosted all these raids, I'm going to invite people. Or once I've hosted all the raids, I'll take invites, if that makes sense. Guzzler's the 8th? Okay, good. Thank you. 2 Giratina raids near me, but I don't have any raid passes. You got to go to them. Use them free passes, baby. Go walk out there, use them free passes, then host them on PokeGenie. That's the best way. PokeGenie, actually, I don't think is great for hosting right now. You're probably better on Discord. But yeah. My brother got a level 1 Shundo Sableye, not weather boosted. Ooh. That's crazy. Level 1 Shundo? Dude, so what I'm still missing for Sableye is the 100% IV Shadow. I'm just going to invite some more people here. Sure, Fleece. Gorilla Grip, sure. I'm still missing the 100% IV Shadow for Duskull. Oh, Pokemon was joining my raid remotely. 100% IV Shadow. I think that's all. Because I have the Shundo. I actually don't have a regular Shundo. I have the Lucky Shundo. I have most. Looking forward to Guzzlord. I don't know if I'm really looking forward to it. It does have a huge HP stat. I actually recorded the counter guide for it today. Its HP stat is ridiculous. Guzzlord's going to be interesting. Yeah. Casual Coops has been begging me for invites. This guy just loves Giratina. Beg on raids are available today? No, they're not. No. Who said that? You just got the Shadow Hundo saved like 2 days ago. Yo, Justin, kind of jealous, bro. Sebastian, I see you, man. I appreciate you coming to me for info. They fixed the Duskull issue? Yes, they did fix it. It was glitch. It's honestly, I'm gonna say it. Like, this is what I'm gonna say. Why this situation was bad. If you don't know what happened, when the event ended, Pokeminers tweeted out, which Pokeminers go into the data files, that you could not evolve your costume Duskulls with the Sempasuchil crown after the event had ended. So tonight at 8 p.m. And people freaked out, so everyone who was still during the event would evolve theirs. But then Niantic tweeted, or Pokeminers tweeted out that I think it was maybe like 8 hours after that, 10 hours after that, that they had fixed it. they had fixed it. And so a bunch of people had evolved them, but it had fixed. So my general thoughts on the situation is, obviously it sucks that it should have just been like, you should have been able to evolve it no matter what, no matter when. The problem with this scenario is that I think a lot of people rushed to evolve it when they would have probably preferred to save it and get Shadow Ball on their Dust Noirs, on their Sempasuchil Dust Noirs during December Community Day. So that's just like my general thoughts on why it's a sucky scenario, but it is what it is. You can now evolve the Dust Noir or the Duskull and all that stuff no matter when, after the event, before the event. It should be good and running, but Niantic faked the community and people almost thought it was not possible. New Shadow Legendary is? My guess is going to be one of the Shadow Regis. Wait, was it a glitch? Yeah, it was a glitch. It wasn't on purpose. It was Niantic accidentally turned off evolution for it, but it wasn't supposed to be like that. And it honestly, for me at first when I saw it, it made sense. It was like, when can you not evolve costume Pokemon once their event is ended? Like, that makes no sense. But it is. Kecleon is probably coming. Hoenn Tour. I'm actually excited for the Hoenn Tour. Actually, funny enough, thinking about this, end of November, we should start getting close to getting news for the Hoenn Tour, because the next season goes December, January, February, and February is usually when the tour events are. So usually that whole season is based on tours. Shiny check? No. So we'll probably get info for the Hoenn Tour, at least hints at it, end of this month, which I'm really excited to see if they confirm, you know, the mega starters and stuff. Should be fun. Love your vids. Help me play Pokemon Go. Hey, appreciate visual. Hope you get a Shadow Rayquaza. I doubt Shadow Rayquaza is going to come. I think Shadow Rayquaza, anyone who thinks Shadow Rayquaza their expectations are too high. And obviously there has been situations where I've said people's expectations shouldn't be so high. Like, I doubted Litwick Community this year. I doubted it pretty hard. But what I will say is, I think Niantic likes to drop Shadow Pokemon in order of Pokedex number. And in terms of Gen 3, Generation 3 Hoenn legendaries, the ones that come first in the Pokedex, I can actually pull it up right now. Hoenn Pokedex. In terms of Pokedex number, Generation 3, show it to me. This is not the right Pokedex. This is not it. Man, you know, like Google should just be easier to search. Yeah, okay, in terms of Pokedex number, the first legendaries that come would be Regirock, Regice, Registeel. Actually, you know what? Latias. You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, it is possible actually, but I don't really think it's gonna happen. But it is possible. Okay, I just want to finish these 2 raids, and I'm gonna take all these invites, because actually Latios and Latias are after the Regis, but Latios and Latias came before. Yeah, they're Ender Nuggetsies. That is interesting. Okay, so you know what? Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. I'm gonna say, not say the other word. I'm gonna say out of my butt. Jess, you want an invite? So actually, it could be. I don't know. My guess. This is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, until then they had made it done in order. My guess is they'll still go back to the Shadow Regis, because we all know Niantic, they like to save the best for last. Like, the first Mega Legendary they didn't release was not Mega Mewtwo, right? It was one of the worst ones, Mega Latios, Latias. So my guess is they will still go back to the Regis, but you know, they could do Kyogre, Groudon. If anything, I would think that they would do Kyogre and Groudon before Rayquaza. Like, I'm pretty sure Rayquaza is not going to be the Shadow Legend, but no invites needed. Okay, why is there so little time left on this invite? Oh, I guess no one caught it. This is weird. Maybe I should just reset this lobby. This is weird. Onyx, I'll get you in here. I'm gonna have to trio this bad boy. I'm sure Coops wants it too. I gotta get some invites out before 10 seconds. Remember, 30 seconds is limited time you can send it. Gonna have to be a trio, maybe? Jennifer, I think I already invited you. 3 Rocket Radar, so give me Rayquaza or Mewtwo again. I'm hoping we get Mewtwo back. Probably the Regi Trio. Honestly, the Regi Trio I don't think will be terrible, though. Okay, whoever this is, I'm backing out if we don't get an extra person, because I don't really want to do a duo right now. Oh, never mind. We got 4 people. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Stay in. Spark outfit's got me scared of his teeth. How many shiny Giratinas do I have? I think I might be nearing 10 now. I might be nearing 10. Don't quote me though. Should better for PvP, Duskull or Duskull? Duskull. Shundo Giratina, how good is it? It's a good Pokemon. I will say I think Giratina is a little bit overrated in Pokemon Go. Shadow Force definitely makes it better, but actually, you can't get Shadow Force on it from raids anymore, which sucks. It was actually exclusive to the Halloween event, which you know, I kind of expected, but it was kind of sad. But honestly, Giratina though, I think for the price you pay for this legendary Pokemon to power it up, I think for the majority of players, it's actually not the greatest investment. I think Chandelure is much better for a Ghost type, but it is there. Song's gonna be 2017 vibes. I feel like we have to update our stream playlist. I don't know. I feel like we just need to. Shadow Registeel will be better. I'd have to look at the Sims, but my guess is yes. Because right now, Shadow Registeel, it's Zap Cannon, it's Focus Blast. Like, they missed the one shot on Azumarill, and they missed the one shot on Stunfisk, right? I believe. They're just short. They're close to short. I think it's like 70-80%. So I think if you give Registeel a Shadow form, it'll be able to hit one shots that it wasn't able to before, and threaten shields a lot more. Yeah. Especially with the Zap Cannon debuff. I think, honestly, giving Registeel Zap Cannon was one of the worst decisions I think Niantic's ever made for the PvP meta. I don't think it was a good addition. Obviously, Registeel is not completely busted, but it is still very, very strong. And especially pre-nerf Zap Cannon, it was just crazy. Are you getting better? I am getting better, yeah. I was actually blowing on my nose like 8,000 times today, though. That's what happens when you get a cold. And then your nose like starts to hurt because you're blowing it so much. One Zap Cannon doesn't okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it will get a Shadow will get it closer to that, so that it can like potentially now farm down, or you know, if the Azu took a little bit of damage, just the extra damage from those moves on that Shadow Reggie, I think will really help it, because now it's just so much more threatening on shields. Registeel will be so much more threatening. It made Charmers go away. That is true. That is true. But honestly, I think Reggie. I think it definitely did make Reggie more popular, so Charmers did go away. But also, I think Reggie before Zap Cannon was still very strong against Charmers. It was still very, very strong. Malvin, 96. I think that's normally how it is, Marvin. For lures, man, I think lures are normally one Pokemon every 5 minutes. I think if it's a premium lure, it's every 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. Still not completely perfect, but definitely better. Halloween event was pretty disappointing, which got Mimikyu. Yeah, let's talk about that. How do you guys feel about the Halloween event, man? So maybe good as a closer. Apparently, it's only doing good as a zero shield. I have to check it out. Like, I might be just spewing, but that's the general thoughts I'm getting. But yeah, what do you guys think about the events, man? I think the Dia de los Muertos event sucked. Hello. Riley's here. I don't know if you guys see her. It's pretty pitch black. A shiny check, by the way. I think, honestly, I was kind of disappointed in the Halloween event. I think it was, I think there was a lot of expectations for things that just didn't end up coming. So, yeah. That's my thoughts. The Dia de los Muertos. I honestly, I forget how to say it unless I like practice it. I'm sure it was a great event in the Latin American Caribbean, and honestly, I think it should have just been that. I do appreciate Niantic allowing everyone to have it, but I feel like, personally, I think it could have just been an event that they stuck down there instead of bringing it everywhere. And it is also nice to bring the culture everywhere, but I don't know, it's interesting. This is not the hundo. Oh, you lost a 2101's Yonduist. Rip. Got 2 shiny Duskulls. Nice. Both me and my mom got 1 yesterday. I just give you a choice to enable the event. To be honest, I don't think that would ever happen, but got a hundo Bagon from the raid. What raid? What are you talking about? Hundo Bagons. Is Bagon, maybe Bagon's back in raids after the Dia de los Muertos? I think I have to stop rolling the R. You get one shiny from the entire event. What are good strategies for PvP? I actually have a full PvP video coming out shortly. Okay, this is going to be the last raid I host with people on my friends list, and then we're going to just take invites. They're available in the raid apps. Okay, so yeah, it looks like once that event ends. Yeah, the Reggies are before. This song is really intense. I'm going to skip it, chat. I'm sorry. Do you want to do a raid? No? Okay, we're doing the one at... I'll tell you in a second if you want. DJ Marl, I'll get you on the backhoe glitch here. Just need people to join. I think I'm inviting too quick. Shiny Galarian Mask was the first thing I ever spent your money on. I didn't even... Actually, I did get the Shiny Galarian Mask. I didn't get the Punkaboo. That's the one thing I missed. That's the one thing I missed. It's the Evergreen Park Gazebo. If you want. It's the one for far down there. Okay, here we go. DJ Marl. Please King. Sure. All these people. Keep battle fans at the end. No, not going to be battling fans today. That's good. We'll do that during PvP. Trainer box in the shop. Seeing it. Someone said something with lures. Yeah, I'm talking about the premium lures. Got exactly the same amount of Pokemon from them in 90 minutes. Just like 30 minutes. Oh, wait. Did they change the spawn times? Is that what you're saying? Ready for Giratina Day. Yeah, I'm pretty sad. I got a decent amount of Pokeballs. Decent amount of space. Shiny Punkaboo, not Phantom. I think Niantic knows that Phantom is much more valuable of a shiny, so they want to keep it for another year. Because I think they think that they already gave out enough content. But honestly, I'll be honest, I think that I'm pretty disappointed in the Halloween event. I think the reason I am is because there was no new Pokemon. That's my general thoughts. I feel like there should have been a new Pokemon. I think if they added a new Pokemon, I would have been much more happy with it, but it just felt like it was kind of lacking content. I feel like they kind of relied on Origin Giratina coming back to raids because they hadn't been in raids for so long, and that was kind of like the content, and Mega Banette, and you know, a couple new shinies like the Noibat. But I just really wish for a new Pokemon. I think it would have been great. There was no new Pokemon in part 1 or part 2. We did get a total of 3 new shiny releases, but honestly, they were again, shiny Noibat just felt like such a force. They did get Zorua. Oh, actually, you're right. We did get Zorua. That is technically a new Pokemon. Maybe I'm not talking about it, but I was thinking more like a new ghost type, you know. Hoenn would have been amazing to see. I think it was more that there was a lot of ghost type Pokemon that I think people were waiting for. Mimikyu. Everybody was waiting for Mimikyu. And that was what I was more kind of expecting from it. Zorua was new and it was great to see and it was anticipated. But I think Zorua could have been released at another event. I think a lot of people were more hoping for Mimikyu, Hoenn, Sandygast, you know, an actual ghost type. I think Zorua would have been a release for a lot of people are saying for April Fools. I think Zorua would have been great for April Fools. A lot of people thought April Fools was going to have Zorua. And Zorua was a disaster too. Let's just say that. Zorua was a disaster. Here we go. Is Necrozema? I don't know if Necrozema's coming. Shiny check 3, 2, 1. No. Man, we never get shinies during community or during raid hour anymore. Bang. Glad AUTOCATCHER'S are back on, yeah. It's funny, they just waited until Zorua was removed from the game, like you couldn't catch it anymore. And then they added it. How's it going, dude? What's up, A-Head, man? I appreciate all the invites you were sending me. I ended up, or I could just call you Ben, I guess. I ended up actually not even getting the shiny costume Gengar too. My guy Ben here hooked me up with so many invites. I remember a lot of people were sending me invites to that costume Gengar. I never ended up getting it. Master World likes Zora because he got one of the heaviest Zoras there are. Okay, here we go. Let's start taking invites. Mini, appreciate the invites from Montreal, but we're gonna stick with this one for now. Reason why Kekleon isn't be released because Nagapos is gonna mess up the effect. Facts. I'm gonna make a video about the Zora release. I think it'll be a very funny video. It'll also educate people because there were so many glitches and so many exclusive things you could get. You could have an exclusive Zorua that's way overweighted if you were in New Zealand. You could have a bunch of, you can have like 8 or like as many Mews as you want in Pokemon, in the other Pokemon games now because of this this glitch. That's just how crazy it is, man. Not fixing the auto-catching joke is true. I think they should have just taken out Zara, but the problem is they couldn't. My question is why? Like, how did it all go down? Why was it so rushed? There's rumors going around that it was because of the Pokemon Company was forcing them, and after the first failed release, they didn't want to push it back any further or release it a third time. So, yeah. How do you get Mega Gengar energy so easily? Well, there was a lot of opportunities during October to get it with the Power Pokemon 10 times. Best way is to wait till it comes back to raids, I'd say. Man, I'm talking too much. My throat's starting to hurt. They patch Pokéclass for mythicals, because yeah, no, I'm gonna make exactly, Matthew. I'm gonna make a video about that, educating people. But there was a whole glitch where people could get multiple of them, and then people were actually like if they were getting multiple Victinis or multiple Zarudes or whatever, they were actually sending them to Pokemon Home so that Niantic could not take them away. I'm actually very curious if Niantic has taken away Shiny Check, by the way. That's a weather boosted one. So if anybody here was able to do that glitch where you got a bunch of other Pokemon, let me know if they've taken them away or not. I wonder if Niantic's ever going to take them away. Maybe some people will just have multiple Mews. They removed them. My friends lost theirs. Okay. But your friends had them in Pokemon Go? Or did they send them to Pokemon Home? I'd be very curious to see if they took them away in Pokemon Home. Because I don't know if that's up to Niantic. That would be up to a different Pokemon company. Yeah, in Pokemon Go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good information because I'll add that to my video. Some people were able to just get a bunch of Mews, and now those Mews are being traded on the global transfer, whatever it's called, in Pokemon Home, and they have a bunch of super valuable trade bait. That's hilarious. Oh, did they turn off transfer to Pokemon Home? Well, that's good to know as well. I actually didn't know they did that. Nah, Pokemoners didn't even tweet about that. Oh, there you go. Jasper says he caught a couple shiny Mew dupes. Transfer them to Home. Now you trade them for whatever you want, because I'm sure no one's. I feel like those are really rare on Pokemon Home trade market or whatever. Not that you can send anything back to Pokemon Go. It is still funny though. Strongest Pokemon in my opinion. It depends on what we're talking about. Hope we get Shower Rayquaza soon. Hopes as well. First time person could get more than one Zarude in their home. Well, there you go. It's crazy, man. Playing Pokemon Go can help you in other games. How do you get rare candy so easily? You do a lot of raids. Relic Master, thanks for the invite. Sorry if I missed a lot of the other ones. I'm just hopping in whatever we get here. Keep them until Scarlet trade for legendaries for decks. Hey, that's a good idea, Jasper. Yeah, get an easy completion of the decks, especially for those 2 legendaries. Altered or Origin? Today we're rating Origin. I think it says in the title, right? Should. It also gives them opening gifts PvP. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of ways to get rare candies. If you want to get a lot though, it's definitely rating is the way to go. I've left days with like I've had 1,000 rare candies at one point because I did so many raids. Are we matching the pose? I don't know when I'll change pose. I'm not a huge fan of my outfit right now. I do like the level 50 jacket, but I feel like there's no good pants that go with it. I need like I don't know. I need a different pair of pants. There's not a lot of good pants in Pokemon Go. Maybe the big reward for the Hoenn tour / Masterwork research reward. Take a look at the Pokedex. Shiny Jirachi, probably. Shiny Jirachi for sure. Yeah, Jirachi is like the only mythical. There's Deoxys, but Deoxys has been delivered so many times. I think it's gonna be a shiny Jirachi. You know, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see if they gave out if they're gonna give out some shadows from like research, because I know at the Go Fest they did a Go Fest, right, where they were giving out shadow Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and even Mewtwo at Go Fest. I think it was 2020. So during the Hoenn tour, it'd be interesting to see if Niantic was like, hey, you guys can get Shadow Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon from buying the research. Hoenn tour will most likely be in February. Again, I don't want to say the Hoenn tour is confirmed, but the last 2 years we had the Kanto tour and then the Johto tour. You know, put 2 and 2 together, it makes 8. I'm kidding, it makes 4. Can I ask about when you think you'll do the members Q&A? I actually already put on the date. I'm going to be answering that. So get your questions if you're a member on the 15th. So halfway through the month exactly. 15th of November. So if you want to ask a question and you're part of the members program and you want me to answer it, obviously you can ask it here. But if it's a more complicated question, be sure to ask it in the members Q&A. And you get a shout out as well. Do you think Necrozema comes out during the Astral Eclipse event? A lot of people made that guess. I think it's going to be during that mystery event, right? There's a mystery event on the 27th, right at the end of the Astral Eclipse event. I think that's when, if we do get Necrozema, it will make a debut there. But honestly, Niantic could also, you know, pull a fast one like in the Alola to Alola event, Shiny Check, and not release it. Not add any more new content, because Niantic has been, because if we're able to evolve our Cosmoems into Lunals and Solgaleos, I think Niantic will be like, that's enough content, we're not going to drop Necrozema. You want another no event? I should do another stream where we just grind no event. It's getting hot. We got Caleb joining the Sableye squad. We got a mod joining the Sableye squad. I'd love to see it. Let's go, Caleb. Let's go. Sableye squad member. Hey, now you get access to special channels in the Discord, and also you can ask the Q&A. You need to grind for Guzzlord? I probably will be pretty light on Guzzlord. Unless Guzzlord gets like some insane moveset, which I don't even think it can really get an insane moveset that'll make it great for PvP. I think it's really just going to be a throwaway. It didn't auto-renew. I know you were already part of it. Yeah, you actually were. I don't know why I'm saying joining. That's interesting why the card didn't auto-renew. I find sometimes like credit cards are like that. How much money have I spent on Go? Maybe $5,000? I don't know. A lot. I could actually probably check it, but it's hard. It's hard. Okay, well now we wait for invites, I guess. Now Lego Beacon Premier Balls. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the return of I don't think we'll get the return of Beast Balls until I think Beast Balls only come around for special events. I don't think for a regular Ultra Beast release. Because what did we have? Technically, we haven't had an Ultra Beast in raids just regular, like outside of events. Before, I think it's always been during Go Fest. So you never know. We could get the Ultra Beast Balls back, but it's hard to say. Thank you, Silent, for the invite. How many shiny Duskulls do you get? I got 1. Could the mystery event on the 27th be 2-3 hour radius for go? You know what it could be? It could be raids for like Cosmog or something, right? Because they did say we're going to get more Cosmogs. They never said we're going to get more Lunals and Solgaleos, but they did say we're going to be able to catch more Cosmogs. So it could be that. Oh, Celesteal and Kartana. Actually, you're right. Man, my brain is just blanking. So yeah, actually, never mind. Those were in Premier Balls. Those were in Premier Balls. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Beast Balls. Thank you for catching me, chat. I keep saying random stuff today. These headphones are like Sennheiser something. I don't know, forgot them for me. I don't really remember what they're called. Little trio action going down here. Shiners for raid hours 1 in 20. You play Poco in the gym? Like when I'm working out? Yeah, sometimes. Sennheiser, not sanitizer. Honestly, this is what I'm going to say about the headphones. I don't mind them, but the problem is the Bluetooth is not the same Bluetooth on my computer. I had to get a special Bluetooth because there was a delay, and they don't have a plug. For me personally, I prefer, especially for editing, like a plugged headphones because I can't have any delay in the audio. So they're great headphones for like working out, going on trips and stuff, but like other than that, not amazing. And the chair is good. I'm kind of getting used to it. Like it's obviously not as like my old chair was like very cushiony and all that stuff, but I'm getting used to it. I think the problem is my desk is like a little bit high, and with the armrests, if I want to go all the way into my desk, the armrest will kind of block me from going all the way in. So I have to put the armrest down and then not use the armrest. So I'm just kind of, I don't know. If anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, I got a new office chair, and I was posting about it on Twitter. So yeah, it's gonna take a bit of time to get used to the chair, but so far so good. Definitely good. Don't get too uncomfortable with it. It's just, I'll say it's just not the most, it's not the greatest for relaxing. And sometimes I like, after I'm done working, I kick my feet back, you know, watch a show or something. And I'm an audiophile. I can definitely help with. Hey, well, DM me. Silent. We can talk. Give me raid hours starting 27 minutes. I can invite you. I think once my raid hour is done, we're just gonna call it. Nerf Cat, what's up? What's up? No hundos or shinies yet. Swag Jockey as well in here. Hope you get better boxes because this is a free to play. Yeah. No, the boxes have been really bad recently. Boxes have been really bad. Sorry if my YouTube comment was annoying. No worries, guys. I realized, I didn't even actually realize, but my title was wrong in today's video. Like, I didn't realize till an hour and 15 minutes after I start checking the comments, and everyone's like, your title's wrong. Your title's wrong. You put October. And honestly, I thought my title was wrong because of a different reason. But then after looking at it, I was like, oh, it is wrong. So for about an hour today, my title said October, not November. Which is not the biggest deal in the world, but also it's just like, oopsie. I don't know how I made. You know why I made that mistake? Is because I used the same title as last month, so I copy pasted it and then forgot to change it to November. That's why. Got shiny dread again. I streamed last night. Hey, congrats, Alex. No spotlight out to this day. No shiny rip. I will say I think the shiny Duskull. I honestly, this is what I'm gonna say. I don't know where this whole. I kind of hopped on the train of the Duskull being one of the new rare shinies. I don't know where it came from, but I'll be honest, I don't think this Duskull with the hat is going to be that insanely rare. It was only available for 2 days, yes, but I think a lot of people probably got it, and I think there are some rare shinies out there. Secret lurker for Niantic League. Yeah, you guys get the field research tasks. Honestly, if you guys saw the field research tasks and you knew those were for next year's October, I would honestly be pretty disappointed. Because it's like, there's no new Pokemon in there. You would have think a whole year there would have been some new Pokemon in field research. Shiny check. I don't know why I keep having to say shiny check. Rare shiny, in my opinion, is definitely Detective Pikachu. But I think there's a lot of more rare costume shinies. Especially any of the costume shinies that are like, first of all, released a while ago and also like raid exclusive. Like I know there was a Rattata with a party hat. I know there's a lot of rare party hat Pokemon. Okay, a lot of options here. We're gonna go with relics because it's the least timer. Next vid will be, so tomorrow, actually, good question. Next video, let me give you guys a vid breakdown so you guys can know what's coming. Tomorrow, you can guess, we're gonna have Giratina Community Day tips edited by my new editor, Becky. So you might notice a little bit of difference in the video, but I think she did a pretty good job of making it similar to what you guys are used to. It just helps get saves me time not having to edit the tips videos. So shout out Becky, new editor. Becky, are you in here? I don't know if Becky's in here. Friday is a fun video. Two things about Friday. Friday, we have a collab with Casual Coops, which has taken a long time to actually edit and get going. But Casual Coops was in Ottawa like in September, so like a month and a half ago. So we have a collab video with Casual Coops and Pokemama. Pokemama makes her vlogging debut on Friday on the channel, 12 p.m. Be there or be square. It's a really fun video. And then also Pokemon Go Legends episode 3, which honestly has been delayed for so long. I think the last episode came out in August. August is when we went to France, yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the last episode came out in August, so it's been like 3 months. It's getting recorded, so we're going to be recording Pokemon Go Legends Part 3 on Friday night, afternoon night. And then Saturday is just a bunch of shorts and Community Day, and then Sunday is a Community Day vlog. So a lot of fun content. And I'm honestly really excited for Friday's video and recording Pokemon Go Legends Part 3. Which, if you don't know what that is, just search up PGL, Pokedaxi, and you'll be in for a treat. It's you know what I call it? I should hop in with the 00 Canadians. Oh, I might have to Astrofox or Charlan Mom. I'm honestly just taking whatever invites come my way. But the 00 Canadians always hook me up. They got a little raid squad. I really like them. They're nice people. But yeah, Pokemon Go Legends Part 3 is coming. Gonna go watch 12 and Hey, good luck, Ender. Let me know in the comments as well what you think will be coming. You need another YouTube PvP tournament. Should we make a comment? When was that hosted, by the way? I think that could be fun to do another one of those. Tap the screen like crazy once the raid is done. No, but what I was saying, Pokemon Go Legends is kind of like the fact that I have this platform, it's like my creative outlet. You know, I make the tips videos and all that stuff, which is great and I enjoy making, but like my creative outlet to just do random stuff, that's where Pokemon Go Legends comes in. And it's just me being goofy and doing random stuff and trying to create random stories. Especially stories no one is creating in the Pokemon Go community. I'm excited for this video. I think if I can act well and if it gets recorded well, I think it can be a very engaging video. Yeah. When making tips video, a day or so early just so the viewers have more prep time. So NerfCat, that's a great question. The reason I don't do that is because we don't know what the research is. So the research, specifically the field research, and timed and all that for an event only gets announced like a couple, like I would say maybe 16 hours before. Like we have to find that out. Like Niantic doesn't tell us that info. So that's why I have to drop the tips video like the day before, is because I want the tips videos to include the research. I want them to be complete. So yeah. Video viewers watch on Friday. Hey, happy birthday, early birthday visual. I'm excited for you to watch, man. I hope it makes your birthday. Here we go, shine check. Something's like 12 hours before the event. You don't even know what comes. Yeah, exactly. Like you don't really know. I could do a short for research. I was debating that, but also like I just like it all to be in one, like a full guide. And when you are playing the event, let's say it's day 1, day 2, or even the night before, you can go and get the full guide instead of having to jump between videos. That's my general thoughts. Obviously, it is an option for me to post it a couple days early without the research and then add the research after. But that's just kind of like why I do it. You know, I think for bigger events, this is what I'm going to say, for bigger events like GoFest and tour videos, usually I will put it out a couple days before. Like I don't wait for the research because there's just so much research. So yeah, I usually don't do that. But I'm just saying that's why. And yeah, Zoe does usually research breakdowns, so you can go find out in Zoe's videos. But I think usually I have it up before Zoe. No hate on Zoe, just because I usually just take it off internet. I think Zoe actually goes out and does the research. I'm not rating with viewers today, no. Make some predictions for 2023 community. I could. That's such a, honestly though, I feel like predictions video, I do them. You know, I'm not gonna say I don't do them, but it's like something everybody makes, and I feel like all of our predictions are always the same. I try to keep my predictions more realistic. Like I'll be honest, I've watched some prediction videos and it's like community day this year is gonna be Gibble and then bag on it. You know what I mean? But I can do one maybe in December, a prediction video for community days. What vid is Becky gonna edit? Totally excited. She's gonna edit. Well, she edits most things, but she started editing tips videos now. So, Mr. Eliminator, no luck yet, man. No luck. I'm hoping we get a hundo or something. Oh, you had to move. I did get the shiny crown Duskull yesterday. Okay, 3 Pokeballs left on this one. Honestly, I kind of just want to get another raid. Oh, choke to throw. What December would be? You'll be playing since May. So December community day is always a wrap-up community day. So it features all the community Pokemon from the last year spawning in the wild. Usually it's broken up over 2 days, where 6 spawn on the first day, 6 spawn on the second day. But then on top of that, in terms of legacy moves on the last community day, this is my last Pokeball, by the way. Oh, there's Becky. I see Becky's in here. Did I miss Becky first time? Oh, Becky, we're just talking about your editing, and you edited a tips video. Shout out Becky. Okay, what I was saying, sorry. This one has less time. What I was saying. Oh my god. What were we talking about? I actually just completely blanked. What were we talking about? December Community Day. December Community Day. So yeah, the spawns, day 1, day 2, it's usually everything from the past year, but then you can also evolve every Pokemon from the past 2 years and get their Community Day move. So any Pokemon from last year's Community Days, I think that includes Gibble. What does that include? Walrein? Or no, Walrein was this year. Any Pokemon from the last 2 years of Community Day, you can get their Legacy moves. So it's great Community Day. Nice living in Canada. Honestly, I can't really like compare it to any other places because I've only lived here, but it's nice. I think it's nice. It gets cold during the winter. But yeah, it's all right. Did they boost spawns? Live in a real place normally when spawn house only 70. Hope it's not bug. No, they did boost spawns. I actually made a short about it. They were doing a global map update. Let me know if you've noticed more spawns at your house. I did make a short about it, so tried to make you guys aware. But I think rural players should be experiencing more spawns now. If you live in a city, there shouldn't be much change. But okay, we're gonna do Latios Latias raids. Yeah, when what is it? I think it's the 20th, right? Or 18th to the 20th is Singapore Safari Zone. I'll do some. What does global map update mean? They're just trying to like refresh the spawns in the map, trying to make them a little more even overall. So if you live in rural areas, you'll get more. And that's kind of the general idea. And I think they're also going to be updating the roads. So if you live in an area where like, you know, Niantic doesn't know there's a road, but there is a road because it was newly built, you know. Way less clusters, says Zapdos. Interesting. I'm not going to be in Singapore now. Do you like traveling while playing Pokemon Go? Yeah, I think it's the best way to play. I love how it's too contradicting. I'm not going to Singapore, but I do love traveling. Why do you also daily instance Pokemon run? You got to use Golden Raz. I use all Golden Raz on my daily instance always. How many raid passes do I have? I think I have 0 right now, but I'm about to buy more because you can only stack up to 5, right? So November Breakthrough Starmie. GG's, good raid, good raid. We got 15 minutes left of raid hour. See how many raids we can get in. What if you're broke? Well, honestly, you only really need to catch the glaring birds, is what I'll say. You don't need to catch everything. Is Rayquaza Mega coming out? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully. No, shiny. Hundo, maybe? Ooh, it's a pretty good one. 2091. If you guys want to know the Hundo, by the way, exclamation point Hundo in chat. You can even type exclamation point raid hour. We'll give you info on the raid hour. So if you want to know anything like 100% views, all that stuff, yeah. Give it a go. This would have been a nice one to get shiny. I do not have a high IV. Actually, I do have a high IV shiny Giratina, but it was from a lucky trade. What would you need Mega Rayquaza for? It'd be useful to just crush dragon type Pokemon. It'd also be a decent flying type raid attacker. Honestly, it would be a good Mega to have. You need something? Good. Yeah, 2105 is the Hundo. Good luck on the Shundo. Hey, thank you. Got the shine yesterday. Congrats. Don't you want an altered more? I do want the altered more, but I'm just gonna say I'll take an origin. I don't have the Hundo altered. Hey, we caught it. But I think I can get the Hundo from at the end of the day I can get the Hundo altered from a trade. Right now, the best thing for me to do is just focus on hunting the origin. Yeah, it isn't bad, but not a Hundo. Feeling better? I am feeling better, not the best, but better. Predictions for November Elite Raids. Well, we just put out a video. 12 most anticipated Elite Raid bosses. My best guess for November Elite Raids would be... oh, if we don't get someone over level 29, I'm going to back out of this relic, if you're watching. Okay, he's backing out too. My best guess for Elite Raids... Oh my god, chat. Chat, which one do we take? Let's do a raid with... let's do a raid with the Montreal crew. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. I'll be honest. Just kind of went over my head. Oh, predictions for no... Yeah, I think Zarude. I think my best guess is Zarude. I think Zarude, Mew, Celebi, anything that's been released in research once is a mythical Pokemon. I think Zarude is actually technically a legendary. Don't quote me. I don't know. I think Elite Raids are fun. I'm trying to find a good video idea, though, for Elite Raids. Check this out, chat. This is a group from Montreal. They all have 00 in front of their names. I don't know if it's just so they get more gifts, but they're just like, it's just a party, man. 00, little Mav. And they added me, and now they invite me to raids. Shout out Montreal. It's cool. But yeah, I think Zorua will come. I'm hoping for a new Zorua too, because I actually have like 110 XL candies for Zorua. I've been dumping all my XL rare candies and regular candies into Zorua, trying to get a level 50 Zorua. I just want a level 50 Zorua. We need candy for it, yeah. I'm very curious, what do you think is the most amount of Zoruds or elite raids you could do in 30 minutes? In 30 minutes, especially being on a remote, if you find an area with like 5, you think you could do 5? I think I could do 5 raids. Someone said 5. How many elite raids do you think you could do in 30 minutes? Which means how many total raids could you do in the 3 time slots you get, the 3 30-minute time slots? That's an hour and a half of raiding. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to see. Like if someone did like an elite raid, hardcore elite raids, how many can you do? Spicer, you did manage to do 4. I guess it wasn't in Ottawa. You also do have to have like the raids beside each other. Like if the raids are not beside each other, it would mess it up. If you're in an area with tons of players, you can do about 10 max. Okay, 9 and 10. Yeah, the raids do need to be like beside each other. Look how many friendship levels. That's crazy. The elite raids, I think, are not this weekend, next weekend. Trying to check. Halifax. Halifax actually has a lot of gyms. Been there, done that. I forgot you're in Halifax. Oh, you lost a hundo. Rip. You did 9 for the day. I'm just thinking in terms of candy and XL candy. Like, theoretically, if Zorud comes and let's say you're able to do 10 raids an hour in my group. Let's say you're able to do 5 raids. That's 15 total raids. Let's say you catch them all on silver pineapples, which then means like you're spending time catching them on silver pineapples. My throws are terrible right now. Like, how much candy is that? That's what, 7 candies and then the 3 guaranteed XLs. Let's say you get 3 times 15, 45. 45. You're only getting 45 guaranteed XL candies. You could get more if you have the mega active and stuff. But that's still not a lot. And that, like, for the amount of time you'd be spending on those raids, that's still not a lot of raids. That's still not a lot of candy. So it's actually kind of crazy how terrible elite raids are to grind candy. Yeah, how many spawn in the air at the time? Yeah. Because they don't actually, like, the funny thing is, like, they don't all spawn like 4:11 a.m. and then reset. It's 24-hour timers, right? So this, you could have a group of them and then like a group of 3 gyms, but they're all spawning at different times. Mega Sableye will probably be next Halloween. How should we do calm days this month? Make sure you have storage, make sure you have Pokeballs, just catch as many as you can, busy area. That's really all you should focus on. Because it's all about the Stardust. Star Piece always on. For calm days, if you're playing, guys, both these calm days, Teddy Ursa and Dratini, Star Pieces need to be on. Because the Stardust is just too important. I think on a 3-hour, 3 times Cash Stars community day, I think it would be hard to hit 1 million Stardust. It would be possible. But I think overall, in the 2 community days, if you go pretty hard on them, you'll be getting 1 million Stardust, which is a lot of Stardust. That's like 4 Pokemon to level 40. And if you're talking Luckies, that's like, what, 8? It's crazy. Even if you're free to play, you can still do it. What I recommend doing, if you're free to play, you don't have a lot of storage and you want to catch a lot of Pokemon, set up a quick search thread that filters out all the good IVs that you could potentially want to keep. So you would have, you would have Dratini and Age 0 and not 4-star and not 3-star. And then like you can add like not, like whatever the PvP IV range is. I think it's normally like a 1-star is a 0, 50, 50 or something. So, and then transfer all that. So when you're grinding quick and you fill up, you can bang, put in the search thread, transfer all, and then keep catching. So you don't transfer anything accidental, but you don't spend a lot of time during the community day transferring Pokemon. So yeah, if you're free to play, that's the best way to go. And obviously, if you live in an area with not a lot of spawns, like just catch as much as you can. Because unfortunately, like if you can do a trip, that would be even better. But man, these raids are just crushing today. Just going down one another. Giratina, though, I never get bored of raiding Giratina. Catching it, I get bored. But raiding it, no, it's fun. Hundo CP, type exclamation point Hundo, it'll give you all the info. Maybe this is a Hundo. No, 2075. Imagine not having a Shundo. Do you have a Shundo? Jealous. Shine check. And we never get shiny during community during raid hours. I said it like 8 times during this stream, but getting hungry, man. Just had a salad for, I don't even know what I ate for breakfast. I got eggs and toast. What's your go-to breakfast, chat? I feel like I need a new breakfast. I don't mind eggs and toast, but I feel kind of sluggish after I eat eggs and toast for breakfast. It feels more like a weekend breakfast. You look sad because I don't feel like tip-top shape. That's probably why I look sad. Maybe I should just be like this. Almonds? Almonds seems like such a depressing breakfast. I need something like fun and fruity. Bagels. I need something more fruity. I think I need to eat like an apple. Boiled eggs. Boiled eggs actually kind of seem like a play because you can do them the night before, right? Oatmeal. Bro, oatmeal just looks so gross. I've had it, but it just looks so gross. This is a one of Fruit Loops. Dude, I had Fruit Loops. So I had like some sugary cereals. I have not had sugary cereals for a long time. And let me tell you, I don't know who I was when I was a kid, but for some reason I just did not taste how sugary those cereals were. But like Fruit Loops, my guy, the milk, after you eat a bowl of Fruit Loops, that milk, my guy, that's sugar milk. That's sugar with a side of milk. That's not even sugar milk. That's sugar with a side of milk. Oatmeal is flexible, yeah. Someone said almonds. Yeah, no, I don't mind oatmeal. I'm not the biggest fan, but it's not bad. Best Skittle flavor? I don't know. Skittles will taste the same to me. What are flapjacks? I've never heard of this. Let me search this up. Is it like a pancake? Flapjack. What is this? It's a baked bar cooked oven tin, kind of squares rectangles made from rolled oats. It looks like a cookie. You see, like, I don't know, pastries for me, this is what I'm gonna say. I need a breakfast that's like light and keeps me fresh and keeps me going, you know? And I feel like oatmeal, you know, eggs and toast, like all that stuff is like I think I just need to like eat like smoothies for breakfast or something. Virgin olive oil, toast, and tomatoes. That sounds kind of nice. But again, that toast feels like a little I don't know, maybe I'm just exaggerating, man. Tim Hortons. If Tim Hortons, man, that puts me on the toilet sometimes. Protein pancakes. I used to love pancakes. I think this is what I'm gonna say. When I'm getting older, I feel like I'm starting to hate on sugar. Like maple syrup and pancakes, that just doesn't attract me anymore, you know? Like I used to love sugar, but now it's like, oh, it's so sweet. I think I'm getting my mom. My mom hates sugar. I think I'm coming like my mom. Like I don't mind sugar sometimes. Like I'll have like a chocolate bar and stuff, but like too much of it is just like kills me. Like I can't eat more than one like chocolate bar. I used to be able to eat like 5, which is not good, but you need the flat ones, American pancakes. I make my own pancakes. I don't know, American, Canadian maple, of course. Bro, we get the freshest maple syrup out here in Canada. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's so sweet up here that, you know, French toast is actually a vibe. You know, I'm not a huge fan of maple syrup, but I feel like French toast. I saw The Rock. He showed his like cheat meal was French toast. I was like, that looks kind of good. Honey and tea. Honey and tea is not it for me. I had some when I was sick. It was just burns the throat. What is my girlfriend talking about? She's talking on the phone with someone. I'm confused. The Rock eats some crazy foods, yeah. Most annoying shiny. Gengar. Being Canadian is poggers. It's pretty nice being Canadian. It is. It's honestly, it's interesting. It's interesting. Oh, GG's. French crepes with spinach and egg. I've never been a fan of spinach, man. No, like, spinach and egg, like, it's not terrible. It's not amazing. No shiny. 2020. Okay, we can do one more here, chat. We can do one more. Is there a way to check your Pokemon that are 98 in your inventory? You can search 4 attack, and then 4 defense, and then 3 HP, or switch any of those numbers out for 3. Like, you do 4, 4, 4, and then just switch any of them for 3. That'll kind of search for 98s. That's probably the best way to search for them. You can also just search 3-star, and then go through all your 3-stars. Yeah. You haven't lived. I've had it. I've had eggs, spinach, and all that stuff. The spinach doesn't add to it. The spinach just seems like you shove it in there because it's healthy. The most stacked account of any of the YouTubers. This is one thing on my account. I think my account, if I was playing since 2016, I would have the most stacked account. But the fact that like Gilly, Mystic, Trainer Tips have been playing, they have a lot more Pokemon that I don't have because I miss them. So that's like the reason I don't think my account is too stacked. Hey, got an invite from the homie who's in the stream. You got a shiny yet? No shiny from this stream. I got a shiny right before this stream though. Our Gengar got deep Mega Evolve, chat. Sad. Let's Mega Evolve it. Favorite mythical? Oh, I don't know. It's a good question. Or you put salad on a burger. 'Cause salad adds to the taste, adds that crunch, you know. Adds that crunch. You said smoothies, but that's literally all sugar. Yeah, but I think I don't mind that sweetness, but I think it's just that artificial sweetness is too sweet for me. You know, like eating a chocolate bar versus drinking a smoothie, they're both sweet, but the chocolate bar is just so much sweeter. And maybe it's just the chocolate bars I'm eating. Like I'm not eating dark chocolate, but I don't know. I don't mind sweetness. Again, I'm not trying to hate on sweetness, but I can't tolerate it as much to a higher level as I could before. One crunch, just deep fry the patty. I don't know. I think lettuce is essential in a burger. It lightens it, you know, lightens it up. After that's wet fiber. Sam, I can't even notice you're in here. You just come in here and start talking about burger lettuce. Man, these streams, bro. I appreciate everybody being here. These streams just get out of the conversation, just flies out the window sometimes. Talking about crunchy lettuce, wet burger. I'll be honest, you got to go with a Boston lettuce. A Boston lettuce stays crisp, or a romaine. A romaine stays crisp. You see, the problem is when you get a burger from a spot, especially when you do takeout, they wrap that thing tight. They wrap that thing tight so that it gets soggy and it steams the lettuce. That's why you got to keep your burgers aerated when you're gonna eat them. Fruits with Nordic yogurt honey. I've actually had that. Who's this? Amit. I've actually had that. Big fan of it. We don't buy yogurt. Well, we do have yogurt, but we don't always have as much fresh fruit laying around. But I'm a fan of that. My mom's a fan of that too. Yogurt, fruit, and like honey. It's a good vibe. I've tried street tacos. I don't think I've had the street tacos you're probably talking about, Jose. I've had tacos on the street. I don't know if they're considered just street tacos. Is that all it is to consider it? Street tacos? Burger critic over here. Frozen fruit. Could use frozen fruit. Honestly, not as enjoyable though, right? Love crispy onions on a burger. It's good. Man, there's a lot of things. Like, let's say this right now. What doesn't go on a burger? I think there's a lot of things that can go on a burger, but what doesn't, right? What doesn't? I would say, I don't know, man. Honey. I guess you could put honey on a burger. Have some success. Shiny check. Last one. Not gonna be it. Mushrooms. Mushrooms can go on a burger. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms on a burger, but chicken or fish? Maybe fish goes. Pineapple. I don't think pineapple goes on a burger. Have y'all ever had broccoli, cauliflower? I think cauliflower could go on a burger. Cauliflower, like, don't the vegans do that? Technically, I do that. Grilled onions, I'm a fan. Pickles. Question is, pasta doesn't go. Pickles go. Grapes? No, grapes don't go. A raw fish? Bro, you can do raw fish. A raw tuna burger? I'm sure it's a thing. I'm honestly sure it's a thing. I'm sure it's a thing. Hot dog burger? Eggplants? Bro, I'm sure, Aaron, I'm sure eggplants have been done, bro. I'll be honest, is what I'm going to say. Like, pineapples, any sort of fruit, I think generally is a no-go for a burger. Is tomato technically a fruit? I don't know. Peaches, yeah, I don't know. I think any sort of fruit's off limits. But other than that, I think burgers are actually like some of the most changeable foods there is. Like, you can like really put anything on a burger. Carrots, you could put carrots on a burger. Would be like, that's coleslaw, right? Carrots is kind of like coleslaw, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Peanut butter. Isn't peanut butter a burger a thing? Isn't that a thing at the Works? Peanut butter burger? They have a restaurant here in Ottawa. It's called The Works, and they do the craziest burger stuff. So maybe I'll have to go there and tell you guys what burgers work and what don't. Tomatoes are fruit. It's official. It's official. Tomatoes are fruits now. Okay, I just need to catch this thing and then I can end the stream. This thing forever. Human flesh. Yeah, that's a no-go. Talking about human flesh, though, we watched the movie Fresh. Don't watch it, guys. Just gonna say right now. Not worth it. It's your Great League team. I saw that. I want to try Zionic's team. I know Zionic put a video. It was like Empoleon double charm. I know it was super greasy, but I want to get through my sets quick, so I've been trying his team out, and it works pretty well. Okay, well, I appreciate all the invites. I'm going to have to stop them there. Thank you, everybody, for watching, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know this was like a 1 hour of just randomness, but I think it was fun. I think it was fun. I'm going to go do something else. I hope you guys all have an amazing night. In terms of things to look out for, tomorrow there's going to be no streams, but they could potentially announce the Greedy Gluttons event. So stay tuned for a video on the details for the Greedy Gluttons event, which hopefully will drop tomorrow. We'll see, though. In terms of next streams, though, we're going to have Community Day on Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. I hope to see you guys all in there. Catching some Giratinis, hopefully some shiny Giratinis, getting some candies, all that stuff. Be there or be square. Okay, and yeah, hopefully you guys see you next week too, because we'll probably be at home for the raid hours from now on, unless it gets super hot and super nice. Okay, that's it, guys. Follow up with everybody. Go watch my other videos. Go entertain yourself with some old Pokédaxy content or something. Okay, where's the outro? Okay, bye.